Okay, so right off the bat, I just want to give my condolences to the Gaudreau family for the loss of both Matthew and Johnny Gaudreau. I wanted to make a video, but it didn't seem right, and I hope the league and Flames and Jackets do their part to remember his memory, and that's it. That's all I gotta say. So as October begins, so does the NHL season. And of course, you can probably tell, I'm a Flames fan. So as a fan, I'll be talking about my expectations for this season and what I expect the team to do and where I think they'll be at the end of the year. Now, I'm not going to dwell on what we lost last year. Like, I'm not going to bring up Lindholm or Tanev or Hannafin much because they're gone. They shouldn't be a part of this video. In the season, they get 38 wins, 39 regulation losses, and 5 overtime losses. And if I'm not mistaken with my math, I think that's 81 points, I think. So yeah, not a great year. They didn't make playoffs, but honestly, I think that's for the best. They probably would have gotten embarrassed, to be honest. I'd honestly, if we go 0-82, but the guys play like with their hearts out on their sleeves and they do everything they can to win, honestly, I would applaud. Like, not even joking. As long as there's an effort and we go 0-82, so be it. As long as there's an effort, everything, that's all that matters. Where did my hat go? So in my prediction, I have the Flames going 6th in the Pacific. I think they'll drop a little bit from last year. Because there was a little bit of success in like the middle of the year, in like December and January. There was like a tiny bit of success. But yeah, I think they'll just drop a little bit. They have younger guys, which is a good thing. It's a good thing we're letting younger guys have a chance at a shot. Them finishing in the 6th, and then they'll probably. I really don't want to like slot them in the league because that'd be hard. If I'd put them anywhere in the league, it'd probably be maybe 20th, just so we can keep our top 10 pick. I would do that just to spite Montreal. Or is it Florida? I think it's Montreal. Speaking of Montreal, I recently got this Monahan jersey. It's really cool. I love it. It's my first home jersey for this era, and yeah. When I get all 32 teams, I'll do a video about my jersey collection because I only have 12 right now, and 6 of them are Flames jerseys. Not even joking. As for our other expectations on actual players, I think Vladar and Wolf will be close to a split, and then I think Cooley gets in there for some games maybe. I think that's very possible. That Cooley could maybe get like 5 games or something. I think that's my prediction. He plays 5. But there could be an injury and he could play more. There could be an injury on anybody. Even though that's really unfortunate. For the decor, I don't know. They're fine. It's good. It'll be fine, I think. I mean, yeah, I don't expect them to be like great, but I don't expect them to be letting guys in left and right. Like it's not gonna be that bad this season. And the forwards are, it's an interesting group. It's an interesting group. That's not saying they're bad. Hanzik busted his ass to get into the opening night roster, obviously. Um, Huberto has been lighting up a little bit. He's been doing better. He's been doing good. From the games I did watch this preseason, he was doing great. Unfortunately, I was working on the Jets game. But yeah, I think this is going to be a fun group to watch, I think. It's going to be an interesting group to watch, that's for sure. I can't wait to see how much progression Wolf comes along with Vladar, because we need to know what Vladar is this year, because this is a contract year for him. So he needs to either play really good, or if I hope he just plays good. I hope he gets a new contract, and I hope we sign him long term, because I like Vladar. He has a great personality. Now I'm going to do a thing called top 3 scoring people thing. So number one, it's gonna be Kadri. I don't know how many points. I'm just saying what I think. Kadri number one because yeah, Kadri's just talent in all aspects in the game. Honestly, number two I have is Sharon Govich. I love Sharon Govich so much. I was gonna get this jersey, Sharon Govich, but they didn't have any, and I don't want to pay $120 just to get my jersey put it on a name because that's expensive. But yeah, Sharon Govich is great. Number three, I have Zari because I'm biased. That's why. By the way, speaking of tonight's roster, I have a Vancouver jersey, and I think you will all love it because it has a former Flame. I think you will love it because it has a former Flame on it. My Vancouver jersey because it's opening night and we're playing Vancouver. So I have a Vancouver. It's not in the frame. Vancouver Zadorov jersey. I got this when I was in Vancouver, visiting my buddy Braden. Shout out Braden. Thanks for hosting me. Your family's amazing. I also took a tour around Rogers Arena. Really cool building. That jump photos and crap don't do it justice. Like it's big. It's big. It's good. It's good jumbotron. Jesus. But yeah, I saw it and it looks good and I like good arena. I also got to see some like suites that people don't normally see when they go to a Connect game, so that was really cool. I'm sorry I'm blabbering about my trip to Vancouver, but I haven't got to talk about it yet, and I wanted to. So, yeah, that's my trip in Vancouver. I thought it was relevant because we're playing Vancouver tonight. But, yeah, Vancouver. I should also take this time to talk about the new arena that got announced. I didn't make a video on because when I did, I was in Vancouver, and when it like got announced, I was in Vancouver, and when I got home, it was irrelevant. So I just decided not to. So I wait until now. But yeah, it looks really good. My biggest worry is that it would just be a carbon copy of the one in Edmonton. It's not, thankfully. But I was a little bit worried about that. I'm glad it's not. Uh, I know it's gonna be expensive, but I'm gonna shoot to go to the first game there. I'm gonna be hopefully there. That's gonna be an expensive day. But yeah, the new arena looks sick. I like how it's called the Cauldron because it's got like the flames on top, and it's like a little. It's not a box, but like a little. Yeah. The one thing I will miss is how much personality the Saddle Dome had, like when it with its shape. But honestly, that's fine. We're shooting for a more modern look, and that's fine. I also appreciate that things in the Saddle Dome are going to be moved to the new arena. That's really cool. Like the mask outside the Flames or the Saddle Dome will be put in like the Flames store. That's awesome. I love that. I also like how the Wranglers and Hitmen are going to get their own rink. It's really awkward going to a Hitman game or Wranglers game and seeing the Flames logo at center, except for in the playoffs when I went for game one, was it? I don't know. It wasn't. It was against Coachella, so it was round two, game one. I went and they changed it for the Wranglers, and that was really good. Also, I'll be talking about the Wranglers, but I'll be doing that later. Because they're the same team. I wanna cover them both. Yeah, I just love hockey. I love watching all the games. I was watching the Utah game. My opinion on Utah. I need the name. I need the logo. I need the name because the jerseys, though, those jerseys are not bad. They are clean. I like them. They're good. I don't want to understand why they get hate. They look nice for a blank jersey. But yeah, obviously we're gonna have branding next year, and that's fine. Also, Fanatics taking over. They're fine. This is mainly just turned into my thoughts on the season going forward. They're fine. The Fanatics jerseys look good. I've been up and personal with one. I went to a Flames game and I looked at them and I felt them and they felt really nice. I'm not gonna buy one because I don't want to go bankrupt, but yeah, I think they look really nice. Also, Zane Perek, we drafted him ninth overall. Good draft. Yeah, I loved that draft. It was really good. I don't remember things I talked about, and that's a problem. this is just turned into me yapping about whatever I think in the moment and about the season, and that's okay. Honestly, I like that kind of video. I'll probably change the title and everything. Oh, the Ducks went back to the mask. That looks good. I love it. Keep it. The LA rebranding. And I was never really a fan. Honestly, the only reason I will ever be satisfied with King's rebranding is if they go, like that retro reverse they had where it was purple, but it had the Gretzky logo. If they did that as like an alternate or something, oh my god, I would love that. But yeah, the Ducks jersey looks really good. The LA jersey, for what it is, it's good. It's fine. I don't hate it or anything. It's just I really like the purple, and I think there needs to be more purple in the NHL. That's all. That's just it. That's my problem. Sorry, I'm picky. We also need a teal team. We need something teal in the league. Markstrom leaving. Okay, Markstrom leaving was tough because I love Markstrom very much. I wish him all the best in New Jersey, and that's all I have to say. I don't think the return was good enough, but I understand the situation Conroy was in. But yeah, that's all I got to say for the upcoming season. Thank you so much for watching. Uh, I have a bunch of other videos planned. I don't know when they'll get out, but I'll give a um I'll announce it on my Instagram. Speaking of which, follow my Instagram. I post graphics for game days and intermissions and finals for all things Flames, especially trades, signings, all that. But yeah, that's my thoughts going into the season. I think it's going to be a great season. I think we're going to have fun. I don't think we're going to be that great, but you know what? That's fine. As long as there's an effort, that's all that matters, right?